Venture back with us to the 16th century, to the reign of King Henry VIII and his ill-fated second wife, Anne Boleyn. Let's unravel the spine-chilling narrative of this notorious queen whose life was cut short in the name of treason against her husband, Henry VIII, in 1536. Her tale doesn't end with her tragic demise, however. Whispered rumors and eerie stories suggest that her spirit is far from at rest. The Tower of London, the very site where she met her unjust end, is said to serve as her spectral residence. Numerous accounts over the centuries have reported sightings of a headless figure, believed to be Anne herself, aimlessly wandering the cold stone corridors of the tower. Her ghostly apparition, severed from the body, offers a chilling reminder of her gruesome execution. The spectral presence of Anne Boleyn, it seems, continues to haunt the historic halls of the Tower of London. Despite her tragic end, it seems Anne Boleyn is not ready to leave her royal past behind. Fast forward to the end of the 16th century, where we meet the Virgin Queen, Elizabeth I. The daughter of the infamous Henry VIII and the ghostly Anne Boleyn, Elizabeth reigned over England for an impressive 44 years. Her reign, one of the longest in British history, came to an end with her death in 1603. But it seems that the Virgin Queen wasn't quite ready to relinquish her hold on the realm she loved so much. Reports of her ghostly presence have been whispered through the halls of Windsor Castle for centuries. Dressed in a black gown, her figure draped with a black lace shawl, her specter has been sighted by numerous members of the royal staff. She's most often spotted in the castle library, a place she was known to spend much of her time. It appears that even in death, the indomitable spirit of Elizabeth I continues to preside over her beloved Windsor Castle. Now journey with us to the 18th century, to the reign of King George III. This period was marked by the rule of a monarch whose reign was as turbulent as it was long. King George III, a figure known for his bouts of madness and the loss of the American colonies, left a lasting imprint on British history. His death in 1820, however, did not mark the end of his presence. Reports suggest that his specter haunts the grand halls of Windsor Castle, the very place where he spent his final years. Often he is seen peering out of the window of the room where he was confined during his periods of insanity. It's as if the ghost of King George III is trapped in a cycle of his own past, bound to the room that symbolized his turbulent reign. In the stillness of the night, the sad ghost of George III continues to gaze out, perhaps longing for the sanity and power he once possessed.